Ahoy and welcome aboard Blue Moon. I'm Donna and I live on board with my husband Jim. And in our last video, we were just entering Cuttyhunk Harbor. So come along and let's explore this beautiful little island. There's the green, so you might need to give him a little room.
Okay.
Plus there, do you see the deflatable?
Yeah, of course there's a deflatable.
Of course. Do you want me on the bow scouting?
No, but if you keep an eye out, it'd be great.
It's a tight entrance.
11 feet.
You really got to stay on your toes.
Yeah, I know. And there's somebody swimming.
There's somebody swimming.
You see him right in front of the blue boat.
Oh my gosh. That is not very smart.
9 feet.
Sailboat coming out too. Yeah, people like to hang out here in the shallows, so I don't know why this guy's crossing, but...
Right where the blue boat is,
Yeah.
I'm going to have to come out.
Okay.
So basically this straight.
Yeah.
8 feet.
So you can see it's really shallow right there, but it drops off quickly. Alright, so you see the person in the shallows there.
Keep an eye out on the...
Yeah. Yeah, it does shallow up to about here.
Okay.
Eleven, 2, 10, 5. Looks like a
Quite shallow there.
yeah,
That looks worse.
10, 8.
Says I'm still in the channel. Says that it's deep enough over there. It doesn't look it.
No, it doesn't at all. Looks like a sailboat at the fuel dock.
Okay.
I don't know if we can squeeze in behind him.
Right.
You probably can.
Would be best.
Okay, let me go prep some lines. At the Cuttyhunk Fuel and Supply. They water pump out fuel and sundries. Nice little shop. So we made it to Cuttyhunk, and as you can see, the moorings are a little close. Our neighbors are just about within a handshaking distance.
Should have gotten a beer from them.
Yeah, or ask for the Grey Poupon. Seems extra crazy, and Jim said it's because there's some fireworks tonight. So we might get a nice treat. Certainly a beautiful day for it. We thought about anchoring, but the holding's not good, and when you have this many people around, it could be a little nutsoid.
Well, and people are crazy. You're better off doing your own brand of crazy.
Yeah, we have enough crazy on our own.
If the fireworks are tonight, then everybody's nuts.
Yeah,
And it's better if you have a nice, secure place like this.
right. Don't want to do bumper boats at
Well,
3 a.m.
It's not fear. It's common sense.
Yeah. True, my love, true. A lot of pretty boats, though. It's the old Coast Guard station there, and that's the fuel dock we stopped at for some water and goodies. Ice cream, all sorts of yummy things. I was impressed. They had, milk and butter and cheese and variety of vegetables. Pretty impressive for a little dock store. And the kids are cute. I think they're the neighborhood kids and just very, very nice and competent. It's impressive to see young people that really seem to know what they're doing. So I decided to make some nachos. We just got into Cuttyhunk and we thought that would be fun. And they're pretty good. Plus, it's a jalapeno that we grew on the dock from our friends Dave and Carolyn next door. Yes. So there's a bit of a bite. Watch the bite.
That's a good jalapeno.
Yeah. That's a yummy jalapeno. I tried one.
Oh.
No.
You can have mine.
Okay. Just keep away from the green
So,
things.
real easy. You could make all this almost from canned stuff.
Yeah. Well, it's nicer if you don't.
Oh.
I had made some chili a week or so ago, and I froze some and just took that out to make these. Ooh, that one's hot.
Yeah.
The first two weren't
isn't
bad.
This isn't even the Death Watch peppers. Somebody gave us one and I grew it and they were little tiny things. It was just so innocent looking. And Donna went, "Oh, pepper." And I went, "Wait, I haven't." And she put it in her mouth and I thought I was going to have to take her to the emergency
I thought I was going to
room.
have a heart attack. It was just about flattened me. Yikes. No, I'm pretty good with
The
heat.
guy down the dock was eating one. And our Mexican buddies, or our Nicaraguan buddies down the dock, they were saying, "They're really hot. Yeah, be careful."
Be careful.
And he took it, popped it in his mouth, and he spent the next hour sucking on ice cubes. It was, and tears coming down his face.
Literally.
Ah, good times. I love living on a boat.
I love living on a boat.
You like living on a boat?
I do.
One reason we did this is because these chips have basically no flavor at all.
Yeah.
So
I was trying to think of some way to jazz them up. We'd like nachos. I used almost an entire thing of cheddar cheese.
Wow.
Block of cheddar cheese, and I still feel like I could have used more.
well, no, that's pretty good.
Yeah. So there's cheddar cheese, onions. I put some crushed garlic, olives.
The olives.
Yeah.
The olives for the salt.
Yep.
I might try a little Parm cheese.
You want parm? Okay.
Yeah, it's a little. I don't know. But anyway, did you show everybody the place here? We're jammed in here. I mean, it's frightening. It looks like we're jamming the nose of our boat up this guy's butt.
Yeah.
Pardon for the
I might
imagery, but
put another.
because this is.
Yeah, I know.
You should be able to see the guy next to you like that.
Well, you know it's bad when you look down into their cockpit from your bow. So I might put out another foot or two of on the moorings. These moorings are interesting. They just have a tall stick with a loop on top. Let me see if I can find one here. And so you have to take your own dock line and put it through the eye on top and then back to your cleat. Looks like people are hunting for moorings.
Yeah. Wow.
I guess we got in just in time, my love.
Some people are whirling big boats around in
I
here.
know, and it's
With
really tight.
With very little, with reckless abandon.
Yeah.
This thing's a tug. The old catboat. Or new catboat, I guess.
Yeah, it's a non-such.
Was that nonsuch?
Yeah, it has
Oh,
the
I'm
big
sorry.
wishbone.
Okay.
But it is based on a cat boat style. You want to put that back over there?
Yeah, I don't know if people want to see us eating
Yeah, that's true.
or see us at all.
I don't know.
Okay.
By the way, thanks for all the subscribers who got us up to 1,000. Woo! You don't seem impressed.
I don't get excited.
Okay. You'll have to excuse the noise from a generator just upwind of us, but wanted to give you a bird's eye view of the harbor here. It's very quaint and pretty town and a wonderfully protected anchorage and mooring field here. And there's also anchoring and mooring just outside, which isn't too bad on most fronts unless it comes from, I guess it's the west. The ferry is packed. And as you can see, the kids are gathering on the pier over there, and the tradition is when the ferry passes, everyone waves and yells, and then they jump into the water. In the far off distance there, you can just make out Martha's Vineyard. Lovely place. Can't wait to go kayaking tomorrow. Okay, ferry is underway. I'm afraid a sailboat's coming in just as the ferry wants to leave, of course. The sailboats know they gotta get out of the way there. Look at the pilot house coming in.
Oh. What is that?
I'm not sure yet.
That's a lot of kids.
Yeah, that's a big crowd.
That's a lot of people in the boat. Holy,
Yeah,
I've never seen it
I've
so
never seen
crowded.
it that crowded either. And you can see all the golf carts going.
Golf carts?
Yeah, is that trash or is that people's luggage? I thought they put the luggage in those,
Maybe
and
they put the luggage.
then they use the crane to.
Wow, that's pretty nimble.
Yeah. It might be a cabo.
Yeah. Now it's leaning over.
Yeah, I thought it was just because it came around the corner there,
No,
but
everybody's on that side.
yeah, everyone's on that side. It's really listing to starboard. Oh, there goes the first kid and another. It looks like they're lined up. That's awesome. And that water's not warm.
Kid up on top.
Yeah. Ah!
Jump on you. I want to be a kid again.
You are a kid still.
Oh, fine. Can I have a kid's body?
I would love to still have a kid's body.
Yeah. If I wanted to see the later one.
No, that's one of the cabos like ours was.
Well, they fixed the windows on the side. All right. Well, what died, I guess.
Yeah. And they're off to New Bedford, or New Bedford. Yeah.
Right. Very nice.
Yeah.
I'd sit up here, but it's freaking cold.
In the sun, it's not bad, and yeah, if you put a shirt on, it might.
Can over here.
I did.
It's quite the pile of boats.
Oh yeah,
I want that house.
that would be a lovely house.
Boy, are we tight in here.
Yeah, could just about walk onto the next boat.
Well, it's interesting. We have a lot more room between us and the people behind
Yeah.
than we have in front of this guy.
Well, we don't have too much in the painter,
Nobody does.
but and then he has his toys hanging out, so I think it's.
I wonder if he has a real long painter.
Oh, it's
'Cause
possible.
That's only a 36.
That's right. That is a 36.
He's got the Honda
Yeah.
2200.
Yeah. It's the same kind of generator we just bought for Baby Blue Moon down in Florida for those hot days when I need some air conditioning so I can breathe. Lovely, lovely. Beautiful morning here on Cuttyhunk. One of the few calm days you get. But I thought I'd take a little beach walk. Came from over in the mooring field over this way. Kayaked over. Nice sandbar by their sailing club, or a little beyond it. Just a lovely morning on a lovely island. Just walking here in the shallows at low tide. I just think it's kind of neat seeing all the rockweed and other seaweeds in this beautifully clear water. I'm sure there are a lot of critters under there somewhere, but I'll leave them alone and just enjoy the dance of the rockweed as the tide and the waves go in and out. The building up on the hill with the flag is the Cuttyhunk Yacht Club, and they have a really nice program. Their boats are just down this dock here. Some little ones there and on these moorings, and then some of the Cape Dory Typhoons, and I'm not sure what these are. They might be lasers, but a really nice group of little boats, and they teach all the kids how to sail. Lovely program. Across from the harbor is this little spit of land. You see the pretty town up in the background there. The open Atlantic there. Martha's Vineyard across the way. And a very nice beach, though this one can get pretty wild when there's a wind kicking up from the southeast. But today it's quite lovely. You can see the remains of some old barges they had placed in a few locations, some down there, some here, to help with the erosion problem. I'm told that the spit of land got cut off from the rest of the island in some bad storms. You can't imagine being here in a hurricane. Another one of these silly balloons. I'll have to see if I can deflate it and bring it back to the boat. I don't want any creature trying to eat it thinking it's a jellyfish or something. This is the Cuttyhunk Outer Harbor. The moorings closer to me right now are actually rented through Docwa. The ones across the channel are first come first served and run by the town. Can also anchor out here, and in most cases it's pretty good shelter, though you have to be careful because there's a lot of seagrass, so you have to make sure your anchor sets well. We've anchored inside. There's a very small anchorage inside, and again there's a lot of seagrass that makes it a little precarious sometimes, but if you can get it to stick, it's a lovely spot. If you come out of Cuttyhunk Harbor, head across the mooring field, and to the right you'll see this cut. It's very narrow, and I've never tried it in our big boat. I've gone through it in a kayak, but I know people come through here, and it's certainly a quick run to get to Martha's Vineyard and Menemsha. We tend to go up the Elizabeth Island chain, which Cuttyhunk is the furthest south, to a larger cut when we head across, just to be on the safe side. But this is an option, and maybe for if you're very careful, because there are a lot of big rocks around here. So I came here by kayak as usual. One thing that Jim and I try to do is make sure we protect things when we're kayaking or even just getting on and off the boat. So I do bring a phone with me. It's good for safety when I'm kayaking alone, but I double bag it in case I flip the kayak, which doesn't happen very often, but it has happened. We also, when we're getting on and off the boat, make sure our keys are either in our pocket or in a secure location. And I used to carry a purse when I went to work off the dock, and it was so easy for it to slip off. So I've changed to using this fanny pack, which is attached to me, so it's harder to lose. Just some ideas. Looks like the kids are coming back from a nice sail. This is part of the Cuttyhunk Yacht Club, CYC. Looks like they're having a good time. And Jim is doing a very dirty job. Apparently our anchor got really covered in slime. Things growing on it after 3 weeks at Black Island. So poor guy's been up on the bow trying to clean up the mess. And unfortunately it made it a rather smelly mess in our anchor locker, which happens to be at the foot of our bed. So we've been cleaning and scrubbing. All part of the joy of living on a boat. Unfortunately, our visit to Cuttyhunk got cut short. I developed some medical issues and we decided to head home. As you can see, I'm doing okay now, and hopefully it will make a video in the future which explains what happened and the dealing with emergencies while underway. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please leave a like and subscribe. Thank you. Bye.